Good morning. I've called this video the GCSE English Language Revolution, the Ultimate Self-Learning Revision Guide, AQA 2026. And the reason I've done this is this particular guide is artificial intelligence supported. In other words, students who are year 9 to year 11 can use this revision booklet to self-learn how to manage and structure all the question answers on AQA's English language papers 1 and 2. Inside the actual resource, it has 62 pages of information. There will be 4 past papers, 2 paper 1s and 2 paper 2s. Now, included in this resource is the AI marking prompts that students can use with a step-by-step guide within the resource, which I will show you in a second, or with their parents. It's very important that when you use artificial intelligence, that you use it correctly. Now, students don't have the knowledge of teaching English. They obviously are taught it, but they don't have the knowledge of teaching English. And it's very important that everything that you input into AI, and in this case, it will be ChatGPT, which I use for marking my students' work. Now, I've developed and refined these marking prompts over a considerable period of time. What I'm going to do now is actually show the resource, and it's going to be in Word document format, because Word document has many elements to it that can help students with their revision. And I strongly suggest that students working and they want to have a go at all the questions and then having these marked by AI need to have a Word document. You can write your answers on Word. You can also, if you have a certain subscription with Microsoft Word, you can actually use Read Aloud, and you can use the other app on Word, which is called Dictate, where you can actually speak to Word and it will write your answers for you. So this is now the way we are moving forward with education, that with the support of artificial intelligence ethically, we can produce and help students learn better in their own time. There are so many advantages. So I'm going to just share up the screen and show the resource that I have produced. And it's taken me a considerable time. It has over 62 pages of information. So this is the actual cover page here, and it's my brand, the GCSE English Coach. So look, let's just put up what it's about. And it is a revolution. It's a game changer, seriously, for GCSE English success. And I've also adapted the past papers to the new formatted questions for language papers 1 and 2. Let's just read this. This innovative resource is a true game changer for year 9 to 11 students who want to revise independently and master every question type on AQA GCSE English language papers 1 and 2 using the new exam question 2026 format. The guide includes 2 full sets of past papers for both paper 1 and paper 2, along with a step-by-step walkthrough showing students exactly how to use AI-powered marking prompts and model answer request prompts to boost their performance. Students will learn how to apply the mark scheme criteria effectively using built-in feedback prompts. Use ChatGPT or similar AI tools to self-mark responses, identify strengths and weaknesses, and generate improved model answers. Build confidence in exam technique through guided self-assessment. Please note that the marking prompts are not included for the question 1s in both paper 1s and paper 2s, because they are very self-explanatory, to be honest. Right, so what I need to do is just move this here. So let's just go down. Right, I have said here, because it is important, I've put here, it's important the students should type their question answers. A lot of students handwrite, and then it becomes a problem sometimes when you put it into these AI apps, because if you do take a photograph of things, the AI will pick it up, but it's difficult. So I think it's really good to type. And let's just have a look at what I would suggest. So let's just go down. So after we've done this, I'm just coming down here now. Right, so here we go. So this is what you get. You get the language paper here, and you get the source. And I'm suggesting you read the full source and then answer the questions. And then as you go along, you come to the end of the source. And what I get students to do, and this is a Word document, so you can actually write in these documents, which really does help. And it says, write a short summary of this story in your own words. Always good to read and then write a summary afterwards to show what you've learned in that moment, and read carefully. So this is the format that I've developed. It's the multi-choice in question 1 on this, and you can see there's that there. Now, obviously, I'm not going to do a mark prompt for question 1 because it's very easy to work out what is right and wrong. The question 2, the format hasn't changed. It still has, how does the writer use language here to describe? And then there's the small insert there. And then students can write their answers. And in this case, that would be enough for that answer. Now, here is the first prompt. So I'll do a run through of this. So you can copy and paste this prompt into ChatGPT with your own needs. So when you actually come to this, the first thing you put into ChatGPT is you would copy that, and you would then copy that into the app for AI. Then step 2, you can add in the question also that you could type in to your ChatGPT as well. So you would copy and paste this next bit here. So if I go there, I would then copy and paste this and put that in. Then I would insert the text that we're looking at as well and put that in to the GPT. So I've actually taken the text there and put it in. And then finally, whatever answer you've written, you then put that in as well. And that's how it works all the way through. So as you go through the source, you will see the question 3, you will see again the prompt for the structure question and what it requests there. And again, you use the same process that you've done all the way through. And then if you look through here, you've got all this writing space. You get at the end of getting to the section B, which is the creative writing, we have a large prompt there. You can then actually put in your marks for each question assessed by AI and add them in here and find out how you're doing on the whole paper. And then once you've done that, there is this other option of asking the ChatGPT to create model answers based on each of the questions again. So this whole absolute process is quite incredible when we look at it. Okay, so let's just come back on here. So that is the actual resource, and it's 62 pages. It has all sorts of elements in it that you can use, and it is something that you can use time and time again. It's like a starter pack which you can continue. So once you've gone through the two language paper ones and the two language paper twos, you can source other past papers and use the prompts on those. So once you've learned how to do this and how to get feedback and how to build, it is great for you to do. So now I want to actually show you where you can purchase this, and I want you to get involved today. This is revolutionizing the way we learn, and we got to go with the flow. Again, if everything's done ethically, there is absolutely nothing wrong with what we do. So let's just go to the next bit now. So I am now going to share up. Let's have a look what I'm sharing here. So this is the actual shop that you can go to purchase this here. Here it is. And it is at you're self-learning. You're getting all the support of self-learning on this resource. You can also find on this resource and on the video links to my YouTube channel where I do the tuition videos. But here you go. You've got what it's all about here, etc., etc. And then all you have to do is to add it to cart at that point. So let's just come out of that. So as I've said, this is a groundbreaking new type of resource, and I haven't seen much out there yet from other sources. So this is really going to be something that will take off big time. In some ways, it allows the students that cannot afford one-to-one tuition with a tutor to actually self-learn with all the support systems that this can do. And once you get into this, you will be able to build your knowledge, your confidence, and everything else. Now, again, I will reiterate that this particular source has been done in Microsoft Word. And that is because of the facilities on Word, where you can use all sorts of elements on Word, where you've got a resource like that you can actually put in. If you have Microsoft Word blank page and you want to use different types of words, say you want to use another word for tension, you can highlight the word tension. And you can go to review on Word, and you will find on the left a thesaurus, and you click on thesaurus and the word tension goes in that, and it will come back with many other sort of synonyms like anxiety or stress or whatever, and so on. So look, after you have looked at this, please make comments and look at the links that are also attached in this particular YouTube, and purchase this today. This is a one-off investment that's going to help students absolutely ace their GCSE English language papers 1 and 2 with the AQA board. I am in the process of developing a counterpart EduCast version of this, but that will come in a couple of weeks' time. Anyway, thank you for your time, and do get in touch.